I take this pledge that I will remain committed towards cleanliness and devote time for this. I will devote 100 hours per year, that is 2 hours per week, to voluntarily work for cleanliness. I am confident that every step I take towards cleanliness will help in making my country clean.
It's indeed a very momentous occasion today while we celebrate the birth anniversary of two legends. First, the father of our nation, Mahatma Gandhi's 155th anniversary we are celebrating today. In addition to this Mahatma, we are also celebrating the 130th birth anniversary of Sri Lal Bahadur Shastri. Gandhiji stood for truth and non-violence. That is the trademark of Mahatma Gandhi. That is the Gandhiism which we are talking about. Gandhi's teachings and philosophy is relevant even today, but may not be in the Middle East and West Asia. But it is relevant even today as it was prior to independence. That is the strength of Gandhiism. That is the strength of Gandhian philosophy. No wonder the global leaders, to commence with Nelson Mandela, who spent 27 years in jail in South Africa, he was a follower of Mahatma Gandhi. Martin Luther King Jr., who fought for the rights of black Americans in the United States, is a great follower of Mahatma Gandhi. Dalai Lama, the spiritual leader of Tibet, is a great follower of Mahatma Gandhi. Barack Obama, I can keep on counting the world leaders who look at Mahatma as an epitome of peace and non-violence.
We have to remember him all through our lives, and nobody in this country or any country becomes a leader, either executive leader or a political leader or a social leader, without reading the Gandhi and without understanding the Gandhi. That is the man he is. So I request the faculty members and also students, whenever you have some time, go through the Gandhian philosophy. And he talked on everything, on education, on women empowerment, on agriculture, on business. Everything he discussed and talked to the people. And that is the reason Einstein quoted that future generations won't believe this kind of man was lived on the earth with flesh and blood. So that is the height of the Gandhi. And the other thing, all of you should be aware of it, the kind of leadership. All the political leaders, social leaders should observe that and should know that he was a Bharatla. He practiced in South Africa with all suit, boot, everything. Once he comes to India, he has removed all those attire. He is identified with the common man. That is the leader.
This is one quote of Gandhiji. One man cannot do right in one department of life. Please note it. One man cannot do right in one department of life whilst he is occupied in doing wrong in any other department. Life is one indivisible whole. That is what is Gandhiji. And this is where Gandhiji said that Gandhiji promoted control of oneself. This will give you freedom to think and recognize who you are. These are the most important point. Finally, all that Gandhiji mentioned is, it is not just love alone to do the things, but the respect for what you love. The compassion for what you love. Love is one part. Love happens. But in addition to love, you should know how to respect your love. And that respecting the love happens only when you are compassionate, like you compassionately took an oath to keep the surrounding swachh. It is not the surrounding first, keep the internal swachh first, and then it happens.
So I would like to take a moment and talk about the Swadeshi movement and in connection with the Make in India or self-reliant movement that we have been following all the ways long. So Swadeshi movement has started in 1905 to boycott the British goods or foreign goods that they are making in India and imposing various taxes on them. That was started by Mahatma Gandhi in the year 1905, which woke up or which created a flames for the economic sufficiency and Indian pride. That woke up the Indian pride and economic sufficiency, where it also lit the flames of many countries or many people to come together and fight for the freedom of our nation.
That we are here today because of a man of honor. A man who sacrificed his life and the lives of his family just so we could see today. Mahatma Gandhi. He is the man who started his venture in 1905. Through his movements and through his philosophies and ideologies, he was able to harness and tackle the hearts of men. He was so kind. He was so poignant. He is a precious man indeed.
So in 1905, when the British Empire thought that by dividing the Bengal, they could weaken India's unity, but India responded with the Swadeshi. Swadeshi movement was not merely a boycott of British goods. It was a revolution in mindset. It asked each and every Indian a bold question. Why should we depend on others when for what we can produce ourselves? Swadeshi is not only about fighting against the British goods, it's building confidence. A confidence in our ability to solve our own problems, a confidence in our ability to create own solutions and to compete in a global scale, not just as followers, but as leaders.
Let's talk about how Swadeshi movement is impacting us in current generation. This was the idea of the past century, and in today's generation of the current century, we have this program called Atmanirbhar Vision, which aims at a self-reliant, self-sufficient and an economically independent India, and it can be achieved if we follow the ideals of the Swadeshi movement, which are, like I mentioned, encouraging young innovators in our country, ensuring we use our own products and reduce our dependence on foreign products, which will automatically boost our income and reduce our dependence for GDP on other countries.
चुटकी में दुश्मनों को दिया देश से निकाल, साबरमती के संत तूने कर दिया कमाल। रघुपति राघव राजा राम, पतित पावन सीताराम, ईश्वर अल्लाह तेरे नाम, सबको सन्मति दे भगवान।
ऐनक पहने लाठी पकड़े चलते थे वो शान से, सालिम कांपे थर 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 सुनकर उनका नाम रे। हो कद था उनका छोटा सा और सरपट उनकी चाल रे, दुबले से पतले से थे वो चलते सीना तान गे। वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम, वंदे मातरम।
మన సహకారం లేకుంటే వారు మనల్ని పాలించలేరు. గాంధీజీ మొదలుపెట్టిన సహాయ నిరాకరణ దీక్షలో పాలు పంచుకుందాం. గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి, మనకు స్వాతంత్రం కావాలి, మనకు స్వాతంత్రం రావాలి.
ఆహ్వాన పత్రిక ఇచ్చే ఉంటారు. కానీ ఇటువంటి దుస్తుల్లో వస్తే లోపలికి ఆహ్వానం లేదు. వెళ్ళండి బయటికి.
ఏం మాట్లాడుతున్నారు? ఆయన ఎవరో తెలుసా? గాంధీ గారు. ఆయన ఆపే ధైర్యం మీకెవరు ఇచ్చారు?
ఆగు ఆగ్రహం ఎందుకు, పదండి వెళ్దాం.
ఆర్ యు మ్యాడ్? వాట్ ఆర్ యు డూయింగ్?
మీరు నన్ను చూసి కాదు, నా దుస్తుల్ని చూసి నాకు విలువిస్తున్నారు. అలాంటప్పుడు ఈ ఆహారం కూడా నా దుస్తులకే కదా.
అక్కడ మనం మనిషి మనస్సును చూసి వాళ్ళ గుణమును చూసి వాళ్ళకి విలువ ఇవ్వాలి, అంతేగాని వాళ్ళ దుస్తులు వాళ్ళ ఆభరణాలను చూసి కాదు.
స్వాతంత్రం వచ్చిన తర్వాత ఏమైంది గురుగారు?
కూడుగుడ్డలకు లోటు లేదులే,
తందాన తందాన తందన,
పాడి పంటలకు తరుగు లేదులే,
తందాన తందాన తందన,
కరువు కాటకం బదువు దూపదని,
తందాన తందాన తందన,
కన్నె బిడ్డలకు సుఖం కలుగునది,
తందాన తందాన తందన,
అంతులేని ఆనందముతో పొంగి పొర్లినారు.
తందాన తందాన తందన.
వినురా వీరా సోదరమన్న గాంధీ గారి గాదా.
Second prize goes to Suman from Department of Triple E, Anwar Pasha from Department of Triple E, Ritesh Kumar from the Department of Triple E. Third prize goes to G. Sai Anvita of CSC from Vignan Nirula, B. Himashri of CSC from Vignan Nirula, A. Kusuma of CSC, Dr. Reema Chakrabarti, Assistant Professor of English from VFSTR.
Sripati Rohit,
Abhishek Kumar Giri, Kanna Kavyanandini, Tota Vishnuvardhan,
Manchala Mahesh Babu.
Good morning to everyone present here. I am Agnes. It's my privilege to propose vote of thanks on this day. Firstly, I would like to express my sincerest gratitude to our beloved chairman, Dr. Laure Theya, for his provision in leading the student life on the right path. I would like to thank our vice chairman, Sri Lau Sri Krishna Devarailu, for his proactive approach in contributing to the overall development of our students. I would like to thank our Vice Chancellor, Colonel Professor P. Nagabhushan, for his support and constant guidance in making this event a possible one. I am grateful to our Registrar Commodore, Dr. M.S. Raghunathan, for consistently encouraging us to achieve our full potentials. I thank all my fellow students for their active participation in the event and also remembering and following the path of our Bapuji. Thank you.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा